Let's talk about self-worth. So I am Sarah Jayne. I am founder of the Self-Worth Secret, and it's my mission to empower and inspire women to live and lead through their life from a place of self-worth. So your self-worth is your internal sense of self, and this will generally be shaped by your core beliefs, your childhood, the conditioning that you've experienced within the world, from your culture, from religion, and your self-worth will run your life. It is the core foundation for which you have the relationship with yourself, the relationship with others, your career, how you see and show up in the world, how you have friendships. It really is it's like the cement that holds everything together. When you're born into this world as a beautiful little baby, you are whole, you are complete, and you love unconditionally, you have no fear. And then what happens is you start to go through life, and between the ages of 0 to 7, you absorb like a sponge. So everything that is going on around you, it's like you're in dream mode. Your brain is just absorbing absolutely everything, which forms your subconscious. Then what happens is you start to go into your teenage years and adulthood. You start to then replay out what you have absorbed, seen, heard, and understood, how you were treated, and how you learned to show up in the world. That really then, that core conditioning will drive your life. So when you come into the world as this beautiful little baby, whole, complete, lots of light, and by the time you get to your mid-20s, your self-worth, it's gone, because you have learnt, I am not valuable, I am not worthy, I have been abused, that must be my fault, I wasn't loved, that must be my fault, I'm carrying this guilt and shame for never being enough because I was never given any praise, I wasn't seen, I wasn't heard, I wasn't understood, therefore I mustn't be good enough. And then you start to attract things into your life, people, places, and things that will not treat you well. And really, when you have, the perspective of it that I do, and what I see in the world, I see people, I look at people's behaviour and immediately I can link it back to something that's happened in their childhood. So, it really is having strong self-worth, knowing who you are, knowing what you're about, knowing who you want to be, and really looking at your life and thinking, like, is this good enough for me? Is this what I want? Or am I living how other people want me to be? Am I living out of fear? Am I living out of lack? Am I living from anxiety? Is my mind running the show? And this is what I teach women within my coaching. It's really reclaiming your sense of self. It's reclaiming your power. It is undoing all the layers that have been wrapped around you from you came onto this earth, and remembering exactly who you are at your core before the world started to leave its imprints on you. This might be a really good point to, sit with yourself for a few minutes and ask yourself, what is my self-worth? Do I value myself? Do I believe I am worthy? And am I living a life that I am happy with, that is for me? Or am I living a life for others? A lot of the time it really comes down to not being a meaningless character in other people's story, and to start being the main character in your own. That is what will set you free.